कैसे हो भाई लोगों यहाँ पे लांती रॉकस्टार की पैन दी कुत्ते दे बच्चों ताड़ी गाने फट जाए पैन दे Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta talk about what the hell just went down in the GTA community. Disappointment is literally everybody's middle name right now. Everybody's disappointed because everyone was expecting another GTA 6 trailer, and to be fair though, you know, I mean, look at my boy, man, the homie TGG was caught praying, right? Like he was doing those hopium, he was doing them hopium streams, and man, like Rockstar be doing us dirty, y'all. Like the video if you love your mama, like the video if you want to see the trailer too. It seems like that we're gonna be getting aliens before we get the next Rockstar's GTA 6 trailer too, but I want to show you a video here. Shout out to the homie Dreamcash Guy. Roll it.
What's up, gamers? Dreamcast Guy here, and today we're talking about Grand Theft Auto 6 because, yeah, this thing is got to be the most hyped, the most anticipated, and now the most drama-inducing game of all time.
Facts,
and we've only gotten a singular trailer even showing us that it exists. But I want to talk about this today because thousands of people, for some reason, just assumed that today we were going to get the next big trailer and possibly a release date. Now, I want to talk about this because the entire Rockstar Games community is kind of tearing itself apart in speculation and anticipation. And I kind of want to just give some thoughts about how I feel about, well, really, just how GTA 6 is being handled. Hi, hope you're having a great day. And
I'm not having a great day. I'm not having a great day, man. We didn't get GTA 6. We didn't. I'm joking around. But to be fair, though, guys, real question though: were you actually expecting a trailer today, or were you more like, hey, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, hey, who cares, right? We're gonna have memes. We're gonna have content. We're gonna see the fallout. We're gonna see the aftermath. One in the comments if you were expecting a trailer today. Two if you were not. Personally, I was not, okay? I was not expecting it. This time around, I was more like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't, right? But hey, we've all been there. You know, there were moments where I was expecting a trailer to happen, and you know what? It does not, okay? Well, and this is how we learn and grow, right? This is how we learn and grow. You learn with time that Rockstars, these suckers just gonna do us dirty, bro. Like, these suckers are always gonna do us dirty, bro. These suckers gonna always troll us. These suckers never gonna drop the trailer when you expect it. At this point, bro, we're all living on a prayer, man. We're all living on a prayer. I'm just gonna go become a monk and settle myself on a mountain in Tibet on December 32nd, which is gonna happen in a couple of days from now, I guess, right? Or maybe not, maybe not.
If you could, please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, currently, 2025 is shaping up to be a very different style of year when it comes to gaming in general. It does feel like 2024 definitely had good games, but it had a lot of duds. Of course, we had Concord, we had Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, we had Skull and Bones. We had a lot of very bad, very busted, and very, very unfinished games releasing in 2024. So people are kind of anticipating
that's true.
What comes next, what is actually going to make 2025 so fantastic. And there is a lot of potential. I mean, the fact that Death Stranding 2, Mafia: The Old Country, God, Doom: The Dark Ages, which looks just metal as hell, but also Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, what's interesting is that if you've been paying attention, there hasn't been a lot of release dates. There's a lot of talks about when games are coming out.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, the game is most probably gonna get delayed. It's still, and to be fair though, I wanna be real with you guys. They have said it multiple times over and over that the game is not gonna get delayed. The game is not gonna get delayed. That it is gonna come out on time, okay? In 2025. They have said that multiple times, but man, where's the trailer though, right? Like, where's the trailer? Now, realistically, the game can come out in 2025, or it may not be. Now, the thing is that the trailer needs to come out. Yeah, here we go again, boys. But it is true, man. It is true. The trailer needs to come out soon. January, maybe March, like max, okay? And in a month's time, in about like 5 weeks, right? A month and a week's time, February, early February, we're gonna be having Take-Two's investor call. Oh shit! Again, and they do that every quarter. And during their investor call, for the last few investor calls, they have always talked about GTA 6. They always said that it's coming in 2025. So chances are they're also gonna talk about it, and perhaps we're gonna get the trailer. Yeah, I know, guys. Here we go again. But just trying to tell you the facts here, okay? It's a maybe situation. It's a maybe situation yet again, okay? But first week of February, that's when they're gonna have their investor call, and maybe we're gonna get more news, or maybe they're gonna announce a delay then. It's always a possibility, guys. At this point, I mean, everybody does expect the game to be delayed. right? Where are you guys at with it? I want to know your thoughts. But
vague sense, whether it's spring or fall or summer. There's a lot of companies that will not specifically say an exact date on the calendar on when their game is coming out, and it's because, according to leaks, everybody is terrified of GTA 6. When this game comes out, it is going to be...
No, that's another factor too, right? That is true, though. So many games are probably going to get delayed because of GTA 6, or they're going to release it a little bit early. For example, Call of Duty is probably going to do similar stuff, right? You got the next Battlefield game that's going to be dropping. There are so many unannounced games that are perhaps planning to release it, but they're not going to, because GTA 6 is going to be a huge title everybody's afraid of. And another factor here is this too. Maybe we're not getting the trailer, or maybe we didn't get the trailer this year. I mean, we still got a couple of days before the year ends, but let's be real, we're not getting it, right? Let's be real, guys. If we get it, we're gonna be lucky. But I think the reason we did not get the trailer to this year is because surely towards the end of the trailer they gotta announce the release date, right? They said 2025, fall of 2025, but they gotta give us the months, the actual date, right? Like with trailer 2. And I think they don't have a set release date. This is why they did not drop it. Or it's like 500 IQ move by Rockstar Games. They're like, okay, we're not gonna reveal the date because we want to cause chaos and panic in the gaming community with other games publishers. We don't want them to find out, because then they're gonna either delay their game or release it early, and we don't want that, right? Like, we're gonna come out and we're just gonna drop a nuke though. Like, it could be that, but I doubt it.
The only thing people talk about for probably months, at least for 45 days, the entire internet is just going to be memes and crazy takedowns and heists and stuff like that. So no company wants to accidentally release their $300 million game next to this $10 billion franchise, right? That makes sense. But I think it's creating this almost vacuum around it. I think Rockstar has realized they don't have to market GTA 6. They don't need to buy television commercials. They don't need to drip feed screenshots.
Now think about it. We're marketing it for free for them. Think about it. Like, it trends every week. I mean, something happened. Oh, we got GTA 6 trailer. It's coming. Twitter goes crazy, or X rather. And yeah, everybody talks about it. I mean, it's a marketing machine. GTA is a marketing machine, bro. Like, they don't even have to do anything, and Sucker's gonna talk about it though.
You're gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. Everybody's gonna buy it. Your little cousin Joey, who's played 2 video games ever, that kid is gonna get addicted to freaking GTA and buy 1 million more shark cards. I mean, everybody knows about it, but because of it, it's kind of making the community go a bit stir crazy. The fact that there are so many accounts that are just about, I mean, basically drumming up hype. Hey guys, it's December 27th. Can't wait to get trolled by Rockstar, and hopefully they drop something soon. There are accounts that are literally just mathematically trying to see how many posts are on Rockstar.
Yeah, earlier this morning, Rockstar did delete one of their posts, made it 26, and I saw like Twitter going, say, oh my god, their 27th post is gonna be GTA 6 trailer too. And what happened? They announced like a sale. I believe for sale for RDR1 and like their older games, right? That's what they did. Yeah, right. Like that's what they did. In Urdu, real quick. अरे कुत्ते दो बच्चों तानु शर्म नहीं आती ये मादर चोत ये बिक गई है रॉकस्टार ये बिक गई है ये मादर चोत के बच्चे सारे मिलके ना हमको पागल बना रहे हैं चूतिए.
Rockstar Games accounts to triangulate the seasons in the sun to figure out when the next trailer is going to be. I almost feel like Rockstar, they're letting people go stir crazy because the lack of talk is now drumming up more conversation than even showing us another trailer, than doing another tease. Yeah. And I find this stuff to be, in a way, I find it to be very, very strange. Like the fact that even the actors now, like this is one of the main guys from GTA 5, even he's just been trolling people. Like, look, man, nobody knows when the next GTA 6 reveal is going to be. We have no actual idea. It's not like there's some sort of set countdown. It's not like there's some sort of period. The fact that we don't even have an exact release window. They're still just saying 2025. Does that mean it's coming out December 6th like Indiana Jones did? Does that mean we're going to be waiting till summer, fall? I feel like everybody just kind of guessing at this point has sucked all the oxygen out of the room. Maybe this is just me, but I do kind of wish that we would get additional details about Grand Theft Auto 6, not even specifically because I'm excited for it, which I am, but almost to try and quell this amount of hype. I feel like this is always a strange period of gaming. I've been covering video games.
Now, here's the thing, right? For every other game, this would just kill the hype completely. Do you think, okay, if you were, and be honest guys, no worries man, it's video game stuff at the end of the day, right? If you were really expecting a trailer today and you are disappointed, I want to know your thoughts on it, right? Because like for every other game, if people are expecting the trailer, and because of there were so many teases, so many references, this and that, right? Like because for every other game, if people are expecting this much for a trailer and it doesn't drop, everybody's like, okay, we're moving on, right? Like the hype dies though, you know. The X Defiant, for example, the game was really hyped up, but then it's like they delayed it over and over. People hypes were dead, and but when the game came out, it still got a lot of players, people playing it, but then quickly the player base dipped. Needless to say, it did hurt, right? Like the hype was there, but then they delayed it, so it killed it. So I know it's true for some games, but for GTA, I don't think so. But I want to know your thoughts on it, right? Like because they're delaying it so much. Or making us wait for this long? Do you think it's killing your hype, or do you care for the game, or do you not? Because here's the thing, man, the day they release it, right, everybody's gonna be all over it. We're gonna be talking about it, we're gonna be excited, we're gonna be happy, just like how when they dropped the first trailer. And when the game comes out, and if it's good, hopefully it's not gonna be crazy woke though, right? There's a whole lot of that going around in the community too, based off of what just came out. And of course Rockstar has took out and nerfed some jokes from GTA 5, a decade-old game by the way. So they have done a whole lot of that. They took out jokes, so of course people are expecting the game to be woke as well. I don't want to talk too much on that because we covered that news previously, but what's your take on it? Now,
professionally for 12 years, and there's always this weird layover from late November to about late January, this like 2-month period where there isn't a lot of gaming news. People are traveling, a lot of people are taking vacation, a lot of people are opening Christmas gifts, they're doing, you know, Boxing Day and stuff like that. And so because of it, since there isn't publishers out there actually dropping release dates, running all the Twitter accounts and stuff like that, people get bored and people start to basically chew up the wallpaper. So we're having a bit of a toxic nuclear version of that this year.
Toxic gamers!
Because all people want to hear about is GTA 6. I'm so curious to see how much,
because like there's nothing else that's going on. Yeah, we got a couple of good games like Mafia announced, and yeah, people definitely gonna be looking into that. I'm looking forward to that. But am I crazy excited for that game? Nah, man. There's not even a single game other than GTA that I'm genuinely looking forward to. Right now, the gaming industry is dry as hell. Guys, check out this video on the screen. I'm not sure if you guys had the time to see this or not. Trump, he went nuclear, bro. Like after what he announced, it's just insane, man. Check out this video on the screen. If you already seen it, then check out the video on the left.